Greetings. Is that the proper song to play?
What one you got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just lower it. No, I got you.
I wonder who this is.
How do you think you got?
I keep believing him. Greetings, everyone. We are back by popular demand, reacting to more TikToks. Oh, I forgot to put a goal. Hold on. I planned out a whole goal.
Nice.
Let me do that now. It's for the Halloween night special. I'll explain it in a second right here. Okay, so hold on, I got a math. Okay, yeah, so the base super chat, hold on, I'm trying to read my own handwriting. Oh, okay, so I can't do more than one goal, right?
No, we do only one at a time. Mikey's in the house.
What's up, Mikey?
Big Moline's in the house.
So the goal, if I reach the super chat goal, would be to stay in the tent overnight outside.
You live stream all night? Or?
Live streaming.
Oh, wow.
But the problem is I wanted to do like a tiered goal. Like the first goal would be I'd just be out there until like midnight or 3, and I do like a ritual or something, you know, or something, or I read cards. I don't know. Then the second tier was supposed to be all nighter in the tent.
Okay.
But what do you think I should do?
Yeah, you can't do a 3-tiered goal.
No.
Well, why don't you just start it at the first thing, which is staying in the tent until 3 a.m.
Okay.
And then if you, on the night of, I would set a goal to see if they want you to stay all night.
Oh, okay. You're so smart.
Oh, all right.
Stay in the tent on Halloween night until 3 a.m.
You better bundle up.
I know. Again, that's why the super chat goal is high.
Okay. You think people are gonna pay to make you stay in the tent?
I don't know if that's what they want to see. I'll do it.
They always scream, "Get in the tent."
They do. They do always scream, "Get in the tent." Yeah. But like I said, they gotta reach the goal for me to do that because, like you said, it's gonna be cold. Peter says, "I ain't afraid no ghosts." I ain't afraid no ghosts. JMK is here. Come to my house and you can camp in the cemetery across the street. I'll run you an extension cord. That'd be awesome. That's actually genius. I wish I lived in the old apartment I used to live in. It was like the back parking lot was so small, and then there's just a line of trees, and through those trees was a little path, and an entire giant cemetery. I wish I was there because I could have easily done it from right there.
You're basically ensuring that you're going to be in the tent on Halloween. It's just a matter of how long.
Well, if I don't reach the goal at all, I won't do it, right? I'll do something else.
That's up to you. I mean, if you don't reach the goal, you just don't have to stay in there until 3 a.m. You can go in, but you don't have to be in there all night.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Bobby says, have you tried making any of your own ghost hunting equipment? I've made an electroscope. Yes, I tried when I was young to cut like a metal hanger to make my own dowsing rods.
Okay.
And I've made my own Ouija board, obviously, like on paper. And your friend Artie gave me the
Xbox thing.
The Xbox Connect, yeah, and yeah. I just need some kind of wire or some kind of the thing that makes the wire different wire.
Yeah.
To connect it to the computer. Yeah, to connect so I can make that weird thing that they do with the dots.
Yeah. For
the ghosts. So technically, yes, I have. Is an electroscope that thing that? No, I'm thinking of a Jacob's ladder. What's an electroscope? That sounds pretty cool. That you could make that yourself.
Did I show off my book without you getting angry?
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't show this off on my live stream.
Why not?
because I completely forgot because I was doing like the diorama. I got this book at Ollie's. Now it's the only one I could find. I want the superhero version. I got the super villain one.
Are you sure there's a superhero one?
There has to be. There's a DC villains. It's an adult coloring book. I mean, look at some of that artwork. That's the Evil Justice League.
Crazy.
Right? That's the Suicide Squad.
That's crazy. They got 2-page photos.
That's all of the villains.
Yo, that's way too much coloring.
Yeah, and then it's like one like look at atrocious, whatever his name.
See, that's why I don't like adult coloring books. They're too
so cool.
They're way too detailed.
I mean, look at that. I want to show the dark side. Hold on, because that's really the one. Solomon Grundy, fucking Sinestro, and was it Star Sapphire?
4.
Bizarro, Anti-Monitor.
Anti-Monitor?
Yeah, that's his name.
Who's that guy with the bug head?
Black Adam. This is Black Manta. Capcom, Brainiac.
Horse.
Catwoman and Cheetah, and there he is, Darkseid. Look how sick that looks.
That looks like
Fuck, that looks awesome.
What's it called?
I'm gonna color in this Evil Justice League. I'm gonna start with that evil Superman.
What's that shit? The lamp that has the hot wax in it?
Bobby Wald is telling you what it does. Measures magnetic fields.
That's awesome.
Magnetic and electric.
That's crazy. How did you make that yourself?
You want to see those weird stick figures on the Kinect?
I do. I think that'd be so cool.
That's fun. Yeah, no, I go to Ollie's, man. They have these at Ollie's in the adult coloring book section. If you're into coloring, obviously if you're not, you don't.
Everyone should be into coloring.
Coloring is very therapeutic. I thank you for that. Get me back into it.
Yeah. Are you gonna fix the cameras?
Yes I am.
You could put yours underneath me.
Yeah, I don't want to take away from your stream.
Too late.
Menjosa's in the house. What's up, Menjosa? Good to see you.
What's up, Menjosa? Menjosa.
I just wanna.
You're using fancy ones?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So like, I don't really believe a lot of these ghost TikToks, so I'm gonna like try and find more niche things. Like, I don't know. We'll see where we go. We'll see what rabbit hole.
Things that they can't explain, right? Like.
Well, I like the things people talk about monitoring spirits, whatever that is. They say like people send things to watch you, whether they're flies or spirits that are manifest as flies to like spy on you, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Please, like I said, please, Menjosa. Menjosa said that. Oh, Menjosa.
Menjosa.
He said boo. Stuff like that. But who knows? Who knows what rabbit hole will go down? Let's see now.
Who knows the rabbit hole we're about to go down?
I put haunted this time instead of paranormal, like yesterday, because I already still seeing a lot of the same videos that we saw yesterday. So I was hoping haunted fixed it, but it didn't really. So I mean, there's a few different ones, but we'll see. Let's see. I think you guys will be able to hear it. It's loading.
Y'all, I'm so shook. I just went into my bedroom and got my phone. Story time. So I came out here a few minutes ago to use the bathroom, and my mom was standing at the sink. Her face was facing the window even though the blinds are closed, and she had her hand on this glass of water that's still sitting here.
Ghost water.
My mom never drinks water from the tap. It's always bottled water from the fridge. So I called out to her, and I'm like, Mom, and I didn't get a response, which isn't abnormal because she doesn't wear her hearing aids at night.
That's the time you should do.
So I went to the bathroom. I come out. She was still standing here, looking toward the window. I was creeped out. I went into my bedroom, got my phone, and I come back out, and she's gone.
Oh.
Y'all.
Yo, but you just said y'all.
You did say y'all.
This seems so bullshit.
She's fast asleep in her bed. how she got here so quickly. Like, she can't even hear me talking. How is that possible? Okay, I'm going to bed. That's creeping me out. Y'all, I'm so shook. I just went into my bedroom and got my phone. Story
So
time.
all
So
she
I
did
came
was
out
go
here.
pee and see her mom drink water from a glass and go to bed quickly. Is that what that was?
It sounds like.
You go to the bathroom in your kitchen? Gross. Someone said sleepwalking.
I would go to Ollie's.
I have My Little Pony, SpongeBob, Hello Kitty,
You got quite the collection there.
Disney princesses. I think that's it. I have all
this
those.
one and the 2012 Ninja Turtles.
You have like 3 Batman ones or something.
I have 1 Batman and 1 Superman, Spider-Man, and 1 Avengers.
They had a Mode 2 Revelation coloring book at the local Ollie's last time I was there, Dan said.
Yo, I would fucking buy that one.
We need to go back. There was really good stuff at Ollie's this time.
Yeah, they did. I was very happy with what we walked out of here with.
Let's see this one.
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her. It is around 11 p.m. and well past her bedtime, yet she decides to play with some toys while in bed, when something utterly terrifying happens.
Oh, Bear London doesn't have any Ollie's by him. Maybe online?
You can get them online.
Sure.
Online.
Where her toys are playing. Dan said I love this one. This one? You saw this one? Did you just drop it around? I missed it. The flexibility kids have right now. At least she's not scared of going under the bed. Never mind. She went under her bed to get something, now she's screaming, and it looks like she got dragged in. No, she was under the bed. That's a prank. Yeah, because look, we're facing the camera right here. You see it? It's it's blocked right here, but this doll's facing the camera. I believe so.
A toy lights up on its own, even.
Okay, I have a few things.
Okay, what's the name?
He's like, it's 11 p.m. There was no timestamp, and I think usually there's timestamps on baby monitors.
Okay.
Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's timestamps on.
I think you can turn it off, but yeah, usually.
Just the way he's playing is odd. Like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, because like I've never woken up at 11 p.m. and wanted to play like that, you know. I just feel that she was like, oh, go and get some toys and play. And all of a sudden, the way she heard the toys go off, it looked like she was looking across the room, and then all of a sudden she goes under her bed.
Sure, I'll play with you. I'll let you play. Yeah.
Her voice, yeah, that's her. It also doesn't sound like she was sleeping at all.
Yeah, but is she talking to an imaginary friend?
She's talking to her dolls. The dolls are talking to each other. You gotta.
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor
Oh wow,
her.
and she's.
It is around 11 p.m. and well past her bedtime, yet she
And she
decides to play with some toys
Bro.
while in bed
So fake. Hold on.
when something utterly terrifying
Once this
happens.
moron stops. Okay, look. So tell me if I'm wrong, but right here on the bottom right, there's a doll that looks like it's looking at the camera.
Peeking over the desk.
Right? Okay, so now watch how she goes to get the toy. Oh, they already showed it because he wanted to be an asshole. So look.
This video
So
was
she goes
taken by a
gently and
security
carefully
camera placed inside this girl's
next to the
bedroom
doll
to
that's
monitor
creepily
her.
staring
It is
and grabs something that's already readily available. That looked like you should have effing. It should have been like a near a whole bunch of toys. You know what I mean? Like you had to pull it out, but no, it was right there for her.
Okay.
And it looked like she was scared to touch that area because she didn't want to mess up how the doll was staring at the camera. Right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
So I'm already not buying it. She's like, of all the toys that are next to her, there's some on her bed. It looks like a Barbie on the floor right there. Whatever, right? She goes right there, right in front of a doll that's on purposely creepy at the camera. Then looks scared to touch the area like she doesn't want to shift the doll that was set up to look creepy. Then her voice does not sound like she's tired at all. Right?
Okay.
Then hold on. This is the part that I need to
terrifying happens.
watch her face when the toy goes off. Hard to see.
Sure, I'll play with you. So let you play, yeah. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, Baron, my cat Mia. She's looking around the room. Looking around. Yeah, she's looking around the room. All of a sudden drops to the ground and is like looking around. You don't see the toy, even though you saw the light right underneath the bed.
You go under.
Hold on, look. What are my cats doing right now? Oh, he's covering his food. So look. Hold on. I wish this didn't take so long to load every time I rewind it. But look. Okay, so even if you put your foot down, it's gone. Bro, are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
I'll just...
Bling, 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 bling.
There's a lot of fun.
See, look at the light right there. Right?
Oh, that's the
Look, watch. Yeah, and then it disappears immediately as she puts her foot down. You saw that? Like it was yanked under. So then she carefully goes down. Baron, can we not do that right now?
Karen, we're debunking.
Look, so then...
What the hell is that?
I don't know, it's just her. So already on...
Yeah, we know it.
You know what? Another reason why I don't believe it at all? At all. You couldn't pay me enough money to believe this video. Because what is the most stereotypical thing they tell kids?
Roll it under the bed.
This monster's under the bed. Now you're telling me that this little girl, for no reason, gets pulled under the bed? First of all, what's the scarier thing is that this closet door is open, and that's... We're not going to talk about that. And we're not going to talk about the doll that's staring at the camera. Half hidden by shadow. But okay. Dan said, I like to pick these videos too, but I like how she gets pulled under the bed like Little Monsters. Little Monsters sounds familiar. I have not seen it though, but yeah. I mean, it was well done. Like how she was pulled under and everything like that. The acting, the child acting is okay, especially with the screaming. But
You
like,
think that's an act.
that's 100% an act.
I don't think a kid's that good an act.
No, because she's probably like, I'll get you ice cream if you have to do this for your video. And like the way she picked the toy next to that creepy doll, it's like she didn't want to touch that area. Like she was scared of the doll that's right there. That creepy doll in the corner. Like she was scared of it and didn't want to shift it.
Yeah.
Because it was positioned perfectly. And I was like, you telling me I have all the toys? She got toys on the top bunk. She had to grab the one right there. So you would notice that there's a doll staring at the camera. You wouldn't have really noticed that if she didn't go and grab the toy from that spot.
That's what you're talking about.
So then and look, what got me too was the mom. Yeah. Yeah. But they say children's bedrooms and hospitals are because they're those old people and young people are close to the other side. Plus, dolls and stuffed animals are like, they say vessels.
They say kids can sense it, right?
Yeah. Now, what's going on now? Hold on. I did download the thing, so let's see. Hold on. Download the video so I could watch it better, because now TikTok wants to be an asshole. Oh, now it's playing. Of course it is. I'll just play in the downloaded video I have, so. Downloaded the video because I'll be pausing a lot. We also haven't watched the whole video yet. It's like 7 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't even gotten into the meat and potatoes of this thing.
No. Let's do this. Medium player. Okay, I downloaded the video so that we could watch it better and I could pause it whenever I wanted. So we gotta get to our spot. Okay, look. So she's got sucked in. Why can't I hear anything?
I don't know, that's weird. I told my niece once that if she didn't go to sleep, the monster on the bed would come out and get her. I got in so much trouble with my sister.
Fair 11, that's probably what happened right here. The mom was like, we're going to teach other kids that if they don't go to bed on time, that this will happen to them. She's like, okay, cool. Okay, watch.
That's fucked up.
I don't know if that's the reason. I'm just saying it's definitely a prank. Because it's probably a millennial mom who wants clicks. There's so many people that effing use their kids or use their pets to get views, especially with haunted stuff. So, and hold on. What gets me is how, if I saw it correctly, how the mom walks into the room. Look, she looks immediately underneath the bed.
Which one, she said?
Yeah, what does she mean, which one? No, it could just be shitty caption.
Okay.
But look, watch. Tell me she didn't immediately look under the bed. Because, hold on. Listen about the screaming. Right? Then pause, 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 pause. Look, directly at the bottom of the bed. She looks. She said, what's wrong? But like, you're telling me you're not gonna look at the top of the bed, you're not gonna look around the room and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you did.
It was just really weird how she immediately looked to the bottom of the bed.
What I'm saying is maybe it's happened before.
I don't think so, because I thought the guy said in the beginning, like, it was a one-time thing.
Well, I don't know, but you said this is 7 minutes.
Yeah, so let's get to it.
Yeah.
So now it starts getting choppy, the footage, for no reason. So the girl just runs out, crawls out. Look, and it's choppy as hell. It's not me, because I had this downloaded. Now shit's gonna happen in the room when they're gone. Yeah, she kept her eyes under the bed. I've seen Pet Cemetery too many times. Watch, let's see what's gonna happen now. Some poltergeist bullshit. That's the toy that she went to
throw under. Lights up on its own. Even creepier, it starts to play the same song she's singing, as if to lure her under the bed. And when she goes to check it out, something swiftly pulls her under the bed.
Yeah, probably her
Her
dad.
mom is convinced that something sinister
You told me
has
her mom's face looks like that
and has
normally.
since moved her daughter to another room and locked the door for safety. But viewers kept asking if she
Oh,
had
Depths
checked
of
under the
Despair.
bed herself.
Who
to
said
see
that?
what's there.
Dan Alton? Yeah, it's on Depths of Despair.
Like this?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I think we've seen this.
I have not. I had to get a can of Lysol and put a label on it. It said monster spray and sprayed it on her bed so she was sleeping in her bed. That's funny. That's hilarious.
And that's when this happens.
Oh, it's blanket.
So I've been getting a lot of questions.
What is Depths of Despair? Is that where they just collect
You get out of the
haunted
room.
footage?
That's what the spirit
You
is.
guys
You
looked in the
watch
bed.
night club.
No, we haven't.
You tell me you didn't check under the bed.
Over the last 2 days, we've been a little scared.
Why are you scared? You didn't see anything. Unless you saw the video footage. Okay, hold on. So,
Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We've been over the last 2 days, we've been a little scared.
first question, why are you scared? You're scared because you probably saw the footage. So you're telling me that you're going to look at that footage and not check under the bed? As a parent?
Some people are pussies.
I don't believe it.
No, you don't believe it?
I don't believe this at all. There are channel like Sir Spooks. I also like Mind Junkie. Have not
I
heard of
always
Mind
watch- I
Junkie,
always
but we
watch.
love Sir Spooks.
We always watch the Spooks.
Yeah.
Who's the one that goes, what?
Is that this guy?
I'm not sure.
Oh no, they're gonna check under the bed and everything's gonna be fine.
I would have laughed so hard if you would have freaked out and would have been like a monster face on there. You're like, Jesus Christ.
I would have started clapping.
You would have been like, this is
Look, and the dumb acting of her being scared. She's like, oh, how about you turn a light on, smarty pants?
nice to get a flashlight.
This is so stupid. Oh my god, this is even worse than I was expecting.
Everybody knows that monsters are afraid of the light.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Now that.
This is a toy moving.
Get out of here, really?
Underneath
Look.
the bed lies a creepy doll which suddenly begins moving, instantly sending chills down her spine and sending the woman
I don't know how you don't
away.
freak out. I freak
She
out.
has now locked the door again, and nobody has entered ever since.
Oh, that's what
Viewers
it is?
suggested
That did not
the
look like
doll
that's
was
me at all.
mechanical,
What?
To which she
It's a
explains
baby doll that
it's a
looks like it
stuffed
gets squished or
plastic
something.
doll.
So for those of you saying that the doll
That
is
mom does
mechanical-
not look normal. I'm just saying.
And that's how it
Well, and that's how it moved. That doll is plastic. That doll is stuffed. I checked. I looked at Amazon.
This is her scared acting face.
There is no way that thing should have moved like that.
She does some research
Send us
on
the
the
link,
house
bitch,
and
of this
discovers
doll.
this.
So a lot of people,
Hmm?
you guys have asked me if we've done any research on the house,
Oh my god.
and I did.
See? She just keeps doing the more videos. There's part 1, part 2, part 3. Then her whole TikTok's gonna be full of this. And she's gonna
How do you
have...
think people become internet famous?
Exactly, by exploiting their children and scaring everyone watching. First problem is you're gonna tell me... My biggest issue is, like I said, you saw that footage and in 2 days you haven't checked under the bed.
Well, fear is a very
You don't have a
powerful thing.
husband, you don't have a brother, you don't have a neighbor, you don't have a mom, you don't have a sibling that could check under the bed for you if you're so pussy. That's bullshit. Second of all, bring a flashlight. You don't have a flashlight? You're filming it with your phone? Turn the flashlight on. I want to see under the bed. Second of all, you're not gonna do the breathing like you're scared, because you and your daughter both suck at acting. So, and then you're gonna just be like a dog goes like, and then you run.
Can I ask you a question I want to understand?
Yes.
Do you act like this because you don't want it to be real, because you don't want to be scared?
No, I don't get scared, babe.
You really
I go to
don't.
scream parks and I
I'm trying to
laugh at
figure it
stuff.
out. You're like dead inside. No fear.
I've never reacted to things like
Fear. Rules are without fear.
like in school when the fire alarm went off, everyone's covering their ears. I don't cover my ears. Loud bangs happen, everyone jumps. I don't jump. I don't scream when I get scared. I go to scream parks all the time. I never jump. Like I jump, but like if something's like in my face, it startles me, obviously, because that's just a physical reaction. But like,
I've seen you get scared though.
well, yeah, that was once. It was nighttime, and my eyes were effed up, and I saw what looked like a person just waiting for us, but it was a tree. But again, in 3 years, that was the only time.
You're right. You don't scream. You hit, which is very annoying.
I don't normally.
You slapped me so hard in the chest when that happened. I was like, "Yo!"
Yeah, I thought our lives were in danger because I thought some guy was waiting in the darkness for us. But it was just a tree that looked like a person. First of all, I'm very offended that you think I'm trying to justify to myself to not be scared. That's the biggest pussy thing I've ever heard. That if someone does that.
I'm not saying that you are.
No, I don't believe this for a second. I am very cynical on people. And I've studied the paranormal since I could read. I've watched all these videos. I've watched like every ghost show. I've been ghost hunting. I've done like rituals and shit. I know how difficult it is and how subtle it is when you actually experience paranormal activity. So when you see something so in your face like this, for an amateur, like when there's professionals with like thousands of dollars of equipment and all night and at the most like violent locations and they don't capture shit, you tell me this lady's little girl gets sucked under. I just don't believe in that shit. It's horror movie shit. Why are we trying to like say that horror movie shit's real? I really have a problem when people think that like what's that movie that was like super famous, Paranormal Activity. When people think Paranormal Activity happens in real life. Like, I mean, it must be so nice to live in a world where you think that could happen. Your world must be exciting, you know? Like, where it's like, oh, oh my God, be careful, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, that will go flying, or something will follow me home. I was like, you wish something follows you home so you wouldn't have to watch the same show on Netflix that you watch every single night because you have nothing else to do and no hobbies. Sorry, I got real personal there. Just kidding. Not personal, but like, I don't watch.
That's the frustration there, bro.
But I'm just saying, like, these people want to make their boring lives more interesting, and by believing that shit will follow them home, or they'll get possessed, or something will fly and through the. Imagine right now something behind me flies. That'd be so nice. But no, nothing like that's gonna happen. I just can't suspend my disbelief enough for this.
I think that's what it is. People suspend their disbelief so much because of movies.
But the problem is, people are very gullible now with the internet. Bear 11 Fox rant. It just pisses. Honestly, tell him, paranormal videos and shows piss me off now.
Yeah.
They piss me off now because it's like either everything's a demon or this is gonna happen to the. No one's an expert. No one knows anything.
Blame Zach Bagans for that.
No one's an expert. You can't prove anything.
Yeah.
So everyone's just going by what they believe, but they say it in a way where like this is fact or whatever. And it's like, I'm just like, then why are we watching them? Because it's fun. And also, like, I don't like it when people like, because I do admit that there are good ones that I can't explain. But when people like this try and pass off like a skit or elaborate hoax as real for views, because look, this is like her 4th video she made on this. The one's like, well, did you check under the bed? No. And then she went to go check under the bed and the doll. Now this one, and there's probably gonna be like 2 more because it's like still 2 minutes left of this video.
Yeah, once you get the internet talking, once the internet is a buzz, you gotta feed the beast, right?
I found out.
And now it's like, oh, we'll just check the history of the house.
Yeah.
You just said makes you mad. Fox like being mad. I like being mad. Ask him. I apparently like being mad.
She loves living in the
It
anger.
just said look up pantry ghosts. Is that where stuff's flying again? I hate that. I would love to recreate that though. Just get some fishing line, tie it to everything.
That's too elaborate. Fishing line isn't that precise. So if you think fishing line is attached to everything, I don't. I gotta disagree.
Okay, well then it's a set and they cut out the back and they pushing stuff out.
I don't.
Like a drawer, they push out a drawer.
That's very
From
elaborate,
the next.
my love.
You don't. This is another problem that I have with people. Everyone likes to say when I say that this is fake, this is fake, this is fake. They like to tell me, well, that's too much effort. People, as I've just said, have no hobbies, no lives. So, and you're disregarding the strong desire in certain people to be internet famous. And if it's not like even anonymously famous is a thing, you know? Like they're like, oh, I did that. Like if anyone did like the Nessie prank or like the Bigfoot prank, you know, like they still can live forever with the secret knowing that they did that famous prank or whatever, you know? So like, and also movies are billion-dollar industries. Like Hollywood is a billion-dollar industry to fake stuff, to make it look real. You know? Then there's people who do special effects.
Yeah.
All those people combined could do that. I don't know. I'll look it up. Is it? Can I find it on TikTok or do I have to find it on YouTube? No, a face appears behind a glass panel pantry. Yeah. So Dan said, yeah. I believe so, yes. Reappears every night at a certain time. Well, I'm breaking that glass. Then what? How's it going to appear now when the glass is broken? Dan said, that's a good one. There's one with a guy in an apartment hallway like that, too. I don't believe it's real. Very entertaining. No, I'm not saying it's not entertaining when done properly. I want it to be done so well that I don't know if it's real or fake. This one is so obvious in so many different ways, and it just angers me that people are like.
The problem is because it's on TikTok. You know, like you said, part one, part two.
I know, but the problem with TikTok is as well is that like, if you have nowhere else to go and you experience something weird, where else to put it?
Yeah.
For people to see and help you figure out what it was, besides TikTok at this point. You know, you can put it on YouTube, but it'll probably never be seen because of the algorithm. If you have no videos that are related, you have one paranormal experience, no one's gonna see it. You know? Yeah. So if you want it to be seen, and people, Facebook, like, they're not, unless you put it in a group, but again, groups aren't that big. If you want it seen worldwide, you gotta put it on TikTok. You know? Bear 11, I like the one where the guy dresses like a bush or tree and scares people, makes me laugh every time. That's hilarious. That's genius. The only problem is I wouldn't do that because you get punched.
That is very true.
Yeah. Now this girl's gonna say, if she says Indian burial ground,
that some of the past people that have lived here have some ghostly encounters. I learned that it was built near, not on, but near a cemetery.
Close enough. Can I just poll the chat? Do you think that cemeteries are haunted? Because people don't die at cemeteries. And ghosts are usually replaying stuff or visiting people they love. So I just don't think cemeteries are that haunted. Some maybe, but like, I think it's a misconception. People are like, oh, there's dead people in the ground. There's dead people everywhere. There's dead animals all the time. You're not seeing ghost deer walk across the street. You know? Like, I don't think people are where their body is most of the time. Unless, I feel like the only time you see a ghost where its dead body is if it was like unfinished business or the spirit needs help or it's replaying something, you know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if it's a cemetery, that means people got proper burials, which means they're not ghosts.
Can I bear my soul to you?
Yes. Are you going to talk about your cemetery ghost stories?
No, we're talking about my dad.
Okay. Can they hear you?
They should be able to. Your mic is pretty good. When he died, right?
Mm-hmm.
The day they took him out, I still felt him here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
When we When I went up there to help my mother clean his room,
Mm-hmm.
I took everything out.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I officially felt him gone.
Yeah, but they do say that spirits stay at a location for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, so I felt him here.
Yeah, but when did you clean out? A couple of days after, or like
About a
recently?
week and a half after it was done. It was gone.
Oh, okay.
Everything was done there.
Yeah. There are a couple cemeteries out here, one with a vampire story attached to it, and one with a dogman story attached to it. Dan! Where's Dan?
Where's he located, you mean?
Yeah. What cemetery, Dan? I'll look it up. If you believe any place can be haunted, then a cemetery as well as everywhere else could be haunted. Yeah, I'm not saying that they can't be. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think usually they would be, and
Well, because
Wisconsin.
that's just housing the body.
That's what I'm saying.
Very eventually
Because
decompose.
if death is a separation of the spirit and body,
They usually say that spirits are attached to things.
yeah, they're attached. They visit people. They're at their houses. Or they moved on or something.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, I don't know. Buried alive, mismarked grave. Yeah. Like, I like to hope buried alive doesn't happen as much anymore.
Buried alive.
But yeah, like mismarked graves or like mass graves where they just have like several people with like one marker or something like that. The vampire stories from like 1982. That's awesome. I gotta look that up.
No,
But like, hold on, like a vampire, like someone who was like, they cut his head off and like staked him, or you mean like a, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you mean by that? Because if you mean a vampire cemetery story, does that mean like they buried him like they would a vampire back in the day? Because that'd be pretty cool. Not for that guy, but
we really love our home. We don't want to have to leave it, so we're trying to figure out.
I don't trust this lady's eyes. Look at this. I didn't like her eyes from the second I saw this lady.
Something don't smell right.
She then gives a
now there's a house tour video.
So you guys have actually asked for a tour of the house.
Why?
So
that's a cozy ass bedroom. The fireplace right next to the bed.
Here is the hallway. We don't go in there anymore.
We don't go in her bedroom anymore. No? So where is she sleeping?
Here's her living room.
Bro, come on now.
And let's go outside.
What about the whole other section of the house that we missed? This is a nice ass house.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
A little bit creepy.
So could it be that the haunting was caused by the location being near a cemetery?
No.
Or does the creepy moving doll have something to do with it? Or perhaps both? Regardless.
Okay. That was dumb. It was okay, but it was dumb. Because of how fake it was. And no one's talking about the doll. Hold on, let's go through the comments in a second. I want to hear what the daughter has to say. It was like, my mom told me to do this, and it was my dad under the bed. Oh, hell no. I saw a doll and freaked out. That does not look like a doll. That looks like a real child. What are they even talking about? They think this kid, like, what? That's why we don't look under the bed. You can literally see a hand under the doll moving the head, yeah.
I was reading over the comments.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't shock me. I mean, we've seen what people will do to be famous.
That's what I'm saying. The Barbie head in the corner scared the shit out of me. She talked about the doll I've been mentioning this whole effing time. Am I tripping? There's a head in the corner.
Yeah, so you clocked out immediately.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I don't know why, but everyone's thinking that the girl is a doll. Unless they mean the doll under the bed. I don't know, it was dumb. Someone made a new video about it this week, but I had heard the story a while ago. Oh, the Highgate Vampire. Oh! Hold on. Vampire Cemetery in England, I believe. No, it was a sighting by someone. I think it was a security guard. Said there were a lot of spirits of the battle, Little Bighorn side. The case is the Highgate Vampire I was thinking of. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Don't tell me I've went an hour on this one video.
You pretty much did.
Demon caught on camera in ICU. Did we do this one? I wanted to do this one.
This video was taken by a security camera placed inside this girl's bedroom to monitor her.
That's what happens with TikTok. It doesn't work all the time. I can't find the same one.
You can always go to YouTube and just put on Sir Spooks.
No, I want to do other interesting stuff like
They don't have a Sir Spooks TikTok or whatever?
I don't want more of those stuff.
No?
I want to see what this stuff is.
Y'all want to talk about monitoring spirits because we've been seeing a lot of stuff going on with Ash right now. Yeah, let's talk about it. Monitoring spirits will find themselves, whether there be actual physical spirits or people that do this, and in their spirit are...
Hold on. Menjoza said exactly what I was thinking of. That is the mystery of missing time we spent with you going over that. Yeah. Like, that went by way too fast, and that was odd. And they say that usually happens when you talk about paranormal stuff, that, like, time acts different. The Impossible Channel.
Are monitoring.
That didn't make sense because I literally felt like I just started the stream.
I mean, I'm almost done with the Ultraman here.
You because they want to suppress you, bring you down, want what you have, but they don't want to work for it, or just are jealous of what you have, right? Oftentimes you can feel this energy. Sometimes we talk about our ears ringing and it not being tetanitis, none of that stuff, right? But if you feel yourself like really excited to share news with someone, and then all of a sudden something within you is just like, maybe I shouldn't, or maybe you don't always, let's do signs first to tell you what it is. When someone doesn't celebrate your wins, or they celebrate your wins and immediately start talking about theirs or what they want to do, or they seem to celebrate you but immediately push past it, or they're celebrating you and you feel drained afterwards, like you come home and it's like you had a full day, you did all these things, like say you walked miles but you didn't do anything, so you just hung out with this person and like had a kiki with them. Why are you so drained? They're draining your energy. Monitoring spirits will always put themselves in your either direct presence or in your aura, so they can learn about you, watch you, learn from you, and then try to either emulate or steal from you, or siphon it from you, right? I feel like it's a perfect thing with like the Ash and Miss Gold thing. If you're not watching that, then that's different. But I feel like we saw Miss Gold hit like a milestone and she was like, yay.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Easiest way to spot a monitoring spirit is whenever you don't give them information, whenever they're not getting details, they get angry. They feel some type of way.
I thought let's talk about people. What about like actual spirits?
Hey, y'all, I'm finna teach y'all how to figure out if you got a monitoring spirit around you. I'm finna teach you how to piss off a monitoring spirit. My gun was on. Now, this is a warning. Don't go and do this if you're not ready to risk the possibility of pissing somebody off. Okay? But if you want to test,
it's supposed to be someone that's like envious of you or sending bad energy toward you, I think. But like, I thought it was, yeah. No, everyone's saying that her example is not a good example. So, I don't know. People aren't really like explaining it well. Signs of okay, they're saying like they're basically saying like people are possessed by certain spirits, like the Jezebel spirit, a monitoring spirit. So it's basically a bad spirit in a person that's like trying to either plan your downfall or siphon your energy. I thought it was gonna be more paranormal. These people are just basically talking about how people are monitoring spirits. You know?
Okay.
Not that interesting.
Not that interesting.
What it's like hearing ghosts without realizing you're hearing ghosts. Ghost.
The door is broken.
That's weird. Looks like the door is open. I wonder why.
I said it's broken.
Is it supposed to close? Huh. Oh, looks like the door's broken. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about that.
The knob is in the drawer there.
Huh. I wonder what's in this drawer down here. Oh, look at that. I think that's the knob.
It requires repair.
Weird that I thought to look there.
Okay.
I don't know what to do because I'm really scared I'm gonna pass out when I see it.
Did I?
For a while, and I'm thinking about getting to the nose, but I also don't want to get off the trail in case I guys them to find you.
She lost?
I really don't want it. Oh, and I've been alone for a long time.
That sucks.
What's up?
She doesn't feel good. She thinks she's gonna pass out. She's
Once I get to the other side of this bridge, that'll be the entire trail. I'll be done. And that grass area, that's where I got dropped off after I had Lyme disease and started hiking north towards Catan. That way goes to Georgia. So yeah, that's the end. The end.
Okay. Oh, what is that? Bro, are you on water? Oh, hell no. You're gonna leave it like...
I don't know what to do because I'm really scared I'm gonna pass out. But I see a road below me that I've been able to hear for a while.
What was that about?
The bottom of that bitch's tent was all like water, like she was on top of water somehow. I don't even know what that meant. And then the second guy, I had no idea. And the first girl, first of all, why are you hiking alone? Mistake number one.
You should never hike alone.
Let's just go quick down. Checks bridges for trolls, always. Menjo's a life hack number 543. It's genius.
Menjo's not wrong.
It looks like there are a few videos, but if you look up the Mineral Point Wisconsin vampire, you should be able to learn more. I'm going to like take notes of all the suggestions from the last video and this video and look everything up. Either have a video about it or I'll just look it up on my own. Depends on what info I can get. This is what I wanted to see. Depends on what info I can get of it.
Disclaimer, I don't suggest that you watch this video at night by yourself or while you're working night shift. In an ICU in Kentucky, there was this patient that was experiencing all sorts of hallucinations. They have a video camera in the ICU, which is pretty common now, and they captured this on camera. Does that not look like some sort of demon on top of the patient? The patient died just 3 hours after the nurse took this picture. What is that?
So this is an incredible photo. We got two things
Yo, her
happening.
hair is awesome.
One,
I saw this bitch with the sickest gray hair today. It was like gray black in the middle, and then on the sides it was like silver. And I'm like, bitch, why can't my hair just be like that? Like, why do I gotta be like half and half? Just let me get to that level.
You're a silver fox, girl.
Like this girl's even looks like more interesting than how mine is. But I don't know. It's
No,
cool.
She just has the robe.
No, she's got both sides.
No.
Glitch in the camera, something weird with the lighting. Definitely a man-made experience influencing it, but that is happening because a spirit did enter the room. Two things can be
I love how that's the excuse. She literally just debunked it and then was like, but there's still a ghost. She's like, all the lighting and all the shit made the camera F up. But that was it effed up because there's a spirit energy in the room. Now,
am I wrong or am I right? That's what I'd say.
I mean, I believe either. You know?
You believe that that's real?
Like, if you believe in spirits and spirits affect the energy in a place, they could do that, but also it could just be a glitch. But then again, is anything a glitch?
True.
We don't know.
true. What I'm feeling is the bottom part of that is the being. The top half is something else. It's some sort of glitchy thing. And it's trying to take advantage of those that are in somewhat of a weakened space as they pass over. This patient was fine, moved to the light, never bothered by it.
Me.
But these dark beings tend to do that
People
because
are like, is she's want to talk?
Women who get treated like queens know how.
How about we shut up?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You're on a pedestal too.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll do one more and then that's it because it's like 12:30 now. I went for an hour. Somehow. That was weird. Anyone else experience that time jump? Because that was crazy that we went an hour just now.
It is impressive, yeah.
Like, it makes no effing sense. You just did one character in your coloring book. Right?
Just about. I didn't color his skin.
So you just did one, and it's like... It's crazy. It's already...
pretty good, though.
Yeah. Let's see. This is a cute doll. Could you show us the most active doll you have? Most active haunted doll?
What picture is that? That's horrifying.
It's just a little kid with a shitty camera.
Oh. So horrifying.
Look how stupid, look how stupid, look how stupid.
With the clown head moving?
Yeah.
Mm.
Look. Watch. Look.
That's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not real.
I like the dolls a lot.
See?
I love dolls.
You do?
Clowns, dolls, snakes, haunted stuff,
quite honest with you.
darkness.
If your Monster High doll started moving, I destroyed it. They would stand no chance.
I mean, dolls are creepy, but like my mom has collected dolls, like, and I've been around dolls my whole life. So that doll's hat just flew off. So I don't find dolls scary at all. I think they're really cool.
This whole plastic so feel
I would love more dolls. Like I want to make more dolls. I like the different like body shapes. I was looking at like patterns to make dolls and like the different shapes. It's crazy.
Well, doll can be made anyway.
Yeah, so I'm saying that they can be made so many different ways, and yeah, so that was weird. But anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully we won't. Hopefully, hold on. You guys want to be cleansed since we did a weird time jump?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Do you have a lighter?
Can I just take a second to congratulate you?
Oh my god, I just got scared.
Can I take a second to congratulate you?
What?
14 days in a row.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
job.
Thank you. Palo Santo for everyone. And myself, because I literally just got scared. I felt like something was behind me over there. We won't talk about that. No, I was kidding. Why isn't this working now? And Joe says, peace. If you want a laugh, look up as a Frank and cat therapist and dog therapist specifically. Or especially. I feel the same about clowns. I had clown decorations and dolls when I was a kid. I don't think they're scary. Yay! Find me another person that likes clowns. I love clowns. I wanted to be a clown too.
Some say you are.
Yeah. But we'll end with being Palo Santo because that hour went by in 5 minutes. So, which is odd. Smells good. I hope you guys can smell it. It's kind of lemony. And you can't see the smoke really, unfortunately, which sucks. Yeah, no, can't. It be burning though.
I just want to say that you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I also want to take this time to thank Jacob Real for a great talk today.
Yes. Thank you, Jacob. He's not here though, but if he watches in the replay, we said thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. But let me get my outro ready. Comment below if you think this live stream went by way too fast. Because that was very odd. I feel like I went over like one video. But
it did go by very fast.
It was weird.
I'll attest to that.
It was weird. But we're burning some Palo Santo and we all should be fine and have nice dreams. Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye. Peace.
Turns glowing dim, faces looking grim, cobwebs hanging low, secrets they do show, voices call your name, playing in this game, chills run down.